Hey Tony, how you doing? Good to see you. Cynthia, darling, you still haven't sent me your address, Cynthia, so I can get you one of these. Let's see. Be right back. I gotta go mute myself. Well, still hasn't come up yet. I gotta go mute myself over on YouTube till everybody figures out it's over here. So how y'all doing? Hope you're having a good night, good day. How's your daughter doing, Cynthia? Much better, I hope. No problem, Cynthia. Ezra, how you doing? Oh no! You totaled your SUV and broke a couple ribs, Tony? Oh shit! Damn, sorry to hear that. Good, Cynthia. Damn, Tony. Finding goodies too. Welcome. How you doing? I'll be going back and forth here. I don't think YouTube's going to come up anyways. Yeah, I bet you're sore. Busted ribs are no fun, man. Ooh, I hate those. Move wrong or breathe wrong. Damn. Hope you got another vehicle too. Is that all you had, Tony? Was the one? It sucks being without a vehicle. Charlie, how you doing, brother? Welcome, Johnny. Good to see you. No vehicle now and busted ribs. Damn, Tony. Son of a bitch. Sorry to hear. Andre, hey, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Everybody prayers for Tony. He wrecked his SUV and has some cracked ribs. That really sucks. My wife totaled the other one in March. Damn. You've had a crappy year, Tony. I know the feeling. Danny, you're listening to both, huh? That's pretty cool. 100 to give those away. That was nice. Jesus. Ugh. Does anybody get out and do any hunting today? Well, I know you didn't, Tony. Jim Steele, how you doing? Oh, excuse me, Charlie. You get out of here. You've been working too much. Lost Boys, howdy, howdy. Yeah, Jim, I just saw you was over at Mary's not too long ago. Hello, Judy. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Just been working. Yeah. Close enough, Jim. It's a Timex, right, Dan? Joe, you better for Valentine's Day candy at work. So, Tony, the rest of your SUV, did you have One of your diabetic episodes? Cynthia Jim's been too busy with Mary, I think. Nope, not a Timex. Don't know then. There's so many other ones. Rolex. But this is probably a funny one. I found a couple of those, not metal detecting, but found them at yard sales. They look real, but you take them to the jewelry store and they go, nope. Casio calculator watch. Busy on your end, huh, Johnny? I haven't even. I got to check. I don't know if I'm still subscribed because I haven't. Have you been putting out any videos, Johnny? I haven't seen you pop up in my notifications. It is a cash instead. Just live. Oh, okay. John, Finders Keepers, how you doing? Greg, welcome. Thanks for being here. 23 ghost peppers. Ooh. Ouch. That had to burn. No time. Sorry, Johnny. You put out some pretty good videos. Ah, okay. Lost Boys, you're doing a live stream Sunday. What time? I'll make a note of that and try to make it. Pat, how you doing, brother? You couldn't take, man. You've been tuned too many, Johnny. If you couldn't taste the ghost peppers, you have fried your taste buds. Wow. Bud Files, hello. 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Eastern, that would be 6 my time. Write that down so I don't forget. Beep, how you doing? Oh, Mr. Pat's gonna come up.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good. Had a long, full day getting stuff done. I mean, tons and tons of stuff going to the dump. And,
We got a long way to go there.
oh, yeah, still got a long way to go. And in the middle of it all, I stumbled across a property I'm interested in North Carolina.
Really?
And the place looks beautiful. 32 acres, 2 full houses on it, a 2,900 square foot barn with metal roof and a little workshop area built into it, big enough for my camper and stuff. Big 3/4 of an acre pond right on the property that's stream fed. And we're only talking like 600,000. Dude, that's like,
Damn. That's a hell of a deal.
hell yeah.
North Carolina.
Yep. And look at the crowd you got in here already, man. Hey, Danny Boy, Bud Files, Starry.
Hi, Starry. Got Ezra, the Bud Files.
Cynthia's here.
We got everybody.
Oh,
Cindy's
yeah.
here, yep.
Let me see if I have volumation up. There we
Drone
go.
Attack, Jim Steele.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying in North Carolina. There's a lot of stuff out there, but you know, usually by the time I look at a place like this and I can actually get there to look at it, it's already gone. So, you know,
Yeah.
we keep looking, we keep dreaming.
You're getting tired of Florida and the heat and humidity?
Well, I don't know. It'd be kind of nice to have a place where we could do some farming and gardening. And, you know, I mean, that's a big enough place right there. There's enough property that we could like start our own winery, you know? That's awesome. You know, growing, processing, do the thing and have some fun. You know, because I do like
Gotta
country
do it.
life.
TJ Coins Hunter, welcome. You're new. I don't remember seeing you in here before. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here.
Yep, I've seen TJ before. Hello, Tom Riley.
Tom Riley.
And had a good dinner. Had homemade potato salad, then some mashed potatoes, broccoli, and an elk burger. Because let's face it, fellas, beef is for vegetarians. Dang it.
Elk or deer burgers are awesome.
Oh, dude. It was so freaking good. I ate too much.
Yeah.
If I want to start a winery, open a daycare. Now there's a thought. Maybe an adult daycare so we can all drink together. Hey, we got Charlie here from Digging It Back. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah. Charlie's been in here for a while, yeah.
Good deal, good deal. I don't know how long y'all been on. I was looking at the property and I looked at the time and said, shoot, I'm missing something.
11 minutes. That's all I've been on. So
hey, too bad.
Didn't miss much. Just got here. I was trying to get some stuff done then. My printer won't hold the Z axis.
Oh.
So I gotta get that fixed so I can keep printing.
Is there an eye, a sensor, like a scale?
Yeah, and they're crap on this brand.
Yeah, but maybe try cleaning it, because if there's any smoke made.
I've done that, and it's got an adjustment, but it's got a screen that I can go and adjust it manually. The only problem is I do, and then I set it, and it'll work a few times, then it loses it again. And this brand manual Z stuff, it's only the sensor and what you set it at. They did make an aftermarket add-on to put a manual, and they screwed that up. So, hi Frederick, how you doing? So, good. Once I get that fixed, I got a bunch of printing to do, but I just can't do it right now.
Yeah, it's always something to slow you down, man. Make sure I'm not missing nothing here. Yeah.
I imagine you got orders back home you got to get back to. And
yeah, I would definitely like to get back home and get back into my regular routine of doing things. I mean, yeah, I still sit out in the garage and smoke cigarettes and drink beer and smoke weed, but it's not my garage, you know? So it's you feel kind of funny peeing in someone else's front yard. I mean, I'm getting used to it. Okay, but still.
Yeah. That was a nice hunt lab hunt you had there with Mr. Crowfoot. That was cool.
Oh, that was awesome stuff. I was just getting ready to text him in a few minutes. He messaged me, wanted to know about a training course I had told him about. And he's like, you made me feel like a movie star. All my friends and family are liking your video. It's like awesome.
Cool.
He's a super nice guy. And after like 3 years of being a subscriber and commenting religiously, it was so good to get to meet him. you know.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh-wee. Ah, good day. Easy. Got a good crowd. Oof. So tomorrow night, we do the Zoom.
Yeah.
Is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all day, all day. Good deal. So tomorrow night we do the Zoom, but it's also going to be Shane's birthday party.
Oh,
So,
cool.
so show up in party mode because we're going to get tore up from the floor up and have some fun with our buddy Shane Kubat, the blind treasure hunter.
That gives me a
That
great idea.
yeah, that last video he put out was cool. Him just showing us how it's done being blind, and dude, my
Yep.
hat's off to him. Literally, just
Hell yeah.
unstoppable.
Hey, I watched it. Damn, you can dig a better freaking plug than I can, and I can see what I'm doing.
Wow. I walked through an area that I had done some detecting earlier. I walked through it today, and even though all of my plugs looked perfect, when I put them back, they are all now little brown dry circles. Toon, 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 toon. And it's like I hinged
Cool.
the plug, and we've been getting rain, so I got no idea, but it's like feel like going out there with
No,
some spray paint. And just,
some types of grass, once you cut a plug, it dies no matter what you do.
yep.
That's why some places don't want you digging their lawns and parks because it'll kill it. It's killed.
Yeah.
Killed the biggest spider.
Mm.
Keep digging. Hello.
Hey.
You want to look for the people who got crabgrass. You can't kill that stuff, so it doesn't matter how you leave the plug.
Yeah, I know. In Florida, it's mostly torpedo grass. You go to lift a piece and it just kind of runs along to where it started from.
Yeah.
Now you're talking. Put
Hey
bacon
guys,
on.
quit talking about bacon and food and stuff. Now you're making me hungry.
Yeah. I should have mentioned that the elk did have bacon mixed in with it. But.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's to keep it from being too dry.
It was
Yes.
funny. Back in California, my landlord went to Idaho every year to hunt, and he'd always bring back venison deer. And he was the only one in his family that liked it. So
Mm.
he would make steaks and burger stuff, and he would give me half of it every time he came back because otherwise it goes to waste because nobody in the family eats it. I said, "Thank you."
Yep.
Yeah, nothing like a nice elk steak.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you. Tomorrow we're doing homemade onion soup, the French onion soup, with the big cheese
Oh yeah,
blob, and the bread chunk in there, and it's all with
good stuff.
all 100% homemade. I stopped around lunchtime and thought I need a snack, so I just grabbed some chips and started eating. She's like, "You should have something with those chips," and I was like, "Do you got any guacamole?" And she's like, "I'll make some." Ooh, 5 minutes later, I got fresh guacamole. It's like, man, way better than anything I've had before.
Cool.
That woman can flat out cook. I'll tell you what. Mm.
Buffalo burger. I've had that, Joel. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they offer those at the little place down the street.
Then you got the half and half. You got the beefalo burgers, half beef, half buffalo.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to try some alpaca. That would be.
Yeah, I heard that's good. Never had
Yeah,
it, but I heard it's good.
there's an alpaca farm around here, and somebody else who's like 20 miles in that direction raising emus. And I hear that's good meat too.
Oh, hi, Mary. Mary Paper. Oh, thank you, Mary. going to promote my channel. Thank you very much. As I said, anybody new in here, if you don't know Mary's channel, get over there and check her out. Check out Lost Boys. And I was going to say somebody else and I just forgot who. Oh, Get the Beef Out. Now, has a 9 p.m. Sunday show every Sunday where people send in their finds and they vote on it. Different categories. Really great show to watch. If you haven't been over there, get over to watch it on Sunday nights. Mary tells stories. She's an artist. Plus, she does these throwbacks from the 50s and 60s and stuff.
It's it. Hey, Deej, how's it going, girl?
Hi, Deej.
She getting ready for Flash Bash, and I am wicked jelly. Oh, I wanted to go that so bad. I'm telling you.
You're welcome.
I was already making my plans and preps, and then this stuff came up. But hey, you do what you got to do for family.
Jason, BC Treasure Trails, how you doing? You both fit in it, Jason?
Okay,
Charlie,
Jim Steele.
I don't know how you got the shirt with him.
That's the official Pufficator, Jim.
Mary, have you sent Jim a picture of you yet? You need to. We dig it. Is here. Hi, Gene. How you doing?
Hey, Gene. Welcome aboard, brother. BC. Yeah, let's get
Marty
some folks
Visco.
out
We got
here.
Marty in the house.
Get some more folks up on
screen.
screen.
Wearing your careful vest?
Turn this into a Papa Rouse party.
Heck yeah. Links up there. People jump on up.
Mm-hmm. There's always room for another smiling face.
Yep. Up to what is it? 7? Can't remember how many you put on StreamYard.
I don't know. What do we got here? 25 watching now. That's freaking great. Everybody, remember to hit that thumbs up. We got 23, 24 in here and 17 thumbs up. Somebody done dropped the ball. Mm-hmm.
And give it a thumbs down. I don't counts the same towards the algorithm, so it don't matter to me. Thumbs up, thumb down, thumb sideways.
Oh yeah.
I can
hey
Mary. Anything
Mr. Diggs, charts, burn them if you got them. That's right, brother.
Here. How you doing?
Johnny Small Pepper. Gracias, Joshua. What's up, brother?
Late.
Mr. Rob.
Oh, there's Rob.
You ain't been
replaced.
Get your smiling face up here, Rob. There's a link.
Tony wrecked his SUV and broke a couple ribs.
There's a lot of that going around lately.
Your buddy left early, huh, Rob?
That always sucks to get stood up. Yeah.
25. Thank you, people.
There we go. Sometimes they just need a little reminder. Yeah.
Yeah, I always know when it's wrong. Device is not connected. The only one ever comes up with that.
Yeah. See,
I don't know if that has a significant meaning in life.
What's that?
Hey guys,
how you doing, Rob?
good. I'm so
Rob.
cold. It was so cold in the restaurant tonight. I'm freezing. I just put a pot of coffee on. Mr. Pat looks like he's in the garage in Idaho, freezing.
Oh yeah. Well, it's actually not bad here. I could probably get by with taking my jacket off, but then I'd look like an outsider. Thus the camouflage hat, so I can walk through town without people going, "Where are you from?"
So did you say, Bill, that Tony wrecked his truck? Air Tony?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, our Tony
Broke
records
a
SUV
couple
cracked
of
a
ribs.
couple ribs.
That's what I said. There's a lot of that going around lately.
Welcome to 2022.
Charlie won the gold nugget on DJ's show tonight. That's awesome.
Yep. From Tammy, Nugget Shooter at Journals.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Love Tammy and Bill Southern. And Nugget.
Ugh. Oh man, I keep yawning and yawning. I need an energy drink.
You ain't the only one.
That ought to do it.
Yeah. If I took a gummy now, I'd be out in 10 minutes.
Oh, dude, I should go get a gummy. No, I'll just keep working on the pulpicator. Maybe I'll grab one when I have to piddle.
So how'd you do at trivia tonight, Rob?
We crashed and burned.
Oh,
We missed 7. Hang on.
That's what the bike cost me. That's with tax.
Oh, really? Hold on.
7% tax.
Wait, how'd you find the
now Mary's
275?
yawning.
75 we paid.
Okay.
7%
Good
tax.
energy drink.
We missed 7 of the number 5 questions tonight. 7 out of the 10. And we had 3 of them right, and we changed our answers.
Yeah.
That,
Hey, Mr.
that
Charlie.
didn't work too well.
No, it didn't. We just sucked tonight, Bill. We normally average about 120 points. We had 99 tonight.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. And
you know, Rob,
how did you do on your
the
fudge
white
night,
beer.
Rob? See?
I did much better on fudge night, okay?
I love that guy. He's awesome. And I can't wait
Well,
to get
just
home.
take a quote of advice from a very wise man. He said, if at first you don't succeed, keep on sucking until you do succeed.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Three Stooges
Yep.
were always
That
If
was
first
early.
you don't succeed, take your ball and go home.
I haven't heard that in years. I remember that from
I
the
just thought of
Stooges.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. The first time I saw that, me and my brother were toasted. We laughed so hard, I thought I was going to die. My sides were hurting. My face was hurting. It's like, can't wait to get to school on Monday and use that one.
Boy, I'm taking my ball and going home.
No, if at first you don't succeed, keep on sucking until you do succeed.
Hey, and I actually got out 6 of 9 prizes today.
There you go. Looter 8, what's up? Welcome.
Hi,
Hey,
Looter,
Looter.
you're doing better than me, Rob.
That's it. Remember to
Well,
hit that thumbs up.
Explain the show.
Tony from 5280 Adventures, I sent him another message and he did contact me today, so he did give me his address. So I'll have a 7th one going out today. Bryce Young that won the duck race when I did the live stream. I could not find his channel on YouTube. Just cannot find it. Hey, there's
Which
Juice.
channel,
Can
Rob?
you dig it?
Juice. Welcome, brother.
Juice, yep. Can't you dig it?
Yeah.
So I need to hear from Bryce Young. I need to hear from Plugs for Days. I mailed off SCs today, Pat.
Mm-hmm. Good deal.
Jim Steele got his dime. I mailed
Little
off El
brother.
Cheese $50. And I need to hear from Countryside Russell.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
I can concentrate on two prizes from 2 weeks ago when I was out of town, and then I'll be getting caught up. And then Howard's contest will be finishing up. Hey, thanks for everybody that went over to Epic Adventures, guys. You guys have kicked butt going over there. Thanks a lot for that. They're up to, I think they said 159, so they blew right by the 150 mark they wanted.
Now, I don't
Cool.
think Sheldon's in here tonight. but I know that Charlie from Digging It Back is. So I want to ask Charlie a question real quick. If you're paying attention, Charlie, the fines pouch you gave me, would it be all right with you if I pass that on to Sheldon, as he does not have one? And, but if not, that's cool. But I wanted to ask you first before I went ahead and presented it to him. This is too much, yeah. Ooh-wee. Yep, now I'm yawning less.
Grassy ass lawn care, man. One of my favorite names on YouTube.
Oh, definitely. And hey, Rob, if you didn't hear earlier, at tomorrow's Zoom party is going to be also Shane's birthday party. So, wear your dancing shoes. We're going to have a good time.
I'll get my little birthday hat and the little
That's it.
noise maker.
Yeah, or a duck call, whatever works.
There's Plugs. See, he just came in. Plugs.
Plugsy.
I need you to send me your address, sir, for the giveaway you won. You won
Frankie. Speedy Sandigger's in here.
Hey, Frankie.
Oh, you said to send that to Jim Steele. I just see that in my notes now. Shit, Jim, if I'd have remembered that, I would have mailed it off with your dime. God, I hate spending twice for shipping. No,
Watch
no,
out,
that's
Jim.
what I was just saying, Jim. I just realized in my notes that Plug said to do that.
Dude, you've only had fudge one time. You should not
Nathan.
be having short-term memory issues.
This is bad. Denise is in the other room going, hello.
Oh, God.
All right, I'll get that off to Jim Steele. I definitely have Jim's address. So, yes, Jim, I will get that off. Hey, Frederick. Hey, Starry. Hello, get the beep out. Hello, Finding Goodies, too.
And Jim, you'll know it from Ron when it says postage due when they deliver it to you.
Yeah, poor Shane. He had postage due on the stuff I sent him.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Too funny. It's like this
There's
prize is
Mr.
going to
Nathan Dog is my co-pirate.
cost you an extra 28 cents to get your prize.
Oh, I got a letter back I sent off to Canada. Somebody in Canada asked me for a sticker exchange, so I sent them stickers, and it came back today with a bad address.
Alicia Barnett, how you doing? That's okay. I sent, Looter 8 is the same order and found. When I sent his off, I filled out the paperwork wrong, so it got stuck in customs and sent back.
I'll tell you what, those Canadian zip codes will mess with a dyslexic person.
Yes.
First time I ever sent anything up to Ian Gath, I mean, it came back like 3 times because I kept getting it wrong. It's like,
Hello, Alicia. I remember her saying it's pronounced like Alicia Keys.
that's it. Hey, girl. Mm-hmm.
So I
Miss
think
Deej
I
is
still
here?
have your, Looter, I think I still have your email address. How about an Amazon gift card? That goes to you electronically, and then I don't got to worry about the mail.
That's it.
Oh,
There you go. Rob's got a snack.
Shipping.
I got Thugman.
He's a fuzzy, fuzzy little sweetheart.
Okay,
Little.
cool.
Thugman,
Looter.
17 pounds.
Dude,
He's
my dog,
actually,
Look at that
he's
line.
my
actually
dog
started to
takes
treat-
reps bigger
he's
than
actually
that.
started to treat his sister a little better. Denise says he's only 15. He doesn't look 15. He looks 17.
Yeah, but he probably dresses
Yeah,
out at like
don't make-
3 pounds. It's all bone.
Don't make the mistake I did, Rob. Don't put a tall cat tree next to your bed. When they're not heavy, they launch themselves on the top of it.
I do know this. When I was up at my sister's
3
in
in the
Missouri
morning.
after Shane left and she did my laundry, it was amazing how much cat hair I had on all my clothes. Hey, Tom Riley. I mailed your stickers off today, too, Tom. I'm not even going to tell you how much that cost to put them in an oversized envelope.
Yeah, that's why I waited to pass them off to you.
Yeah, because those Brocken stickers are like that big, so I had to put them in
These
one of
things are
those
like-
legal envelopes.
I think we're about 5 or 6 inches.
I'm like, this costs less than an ounce. And she goes, yeah, but it's the size of the envelope. I'm like, this is bullshit.
This is why I don't get a lot of orders for bumper stickers.
My shipping cost today, I think, more than the Silver Dimes did. PD's here, Frankie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Denise is in the other room going, PD Sandigger. She's learning channel names just by listening while she's doing her puzzle.
Yep. I know.
Oh,
now
wow,
when I say Charlie, she's like, digging Charlie or AU Charlie? I'm like, oh, okay, you know. But I do that with her all the time because she's got to have like 9 friends named Terry. You know?
Yeah, Denise knows the difference between Ohio Shane and Blindy Shane.
Yep.
No, not Highway 1. Yes, it's not Highway 1. It's See It My Way 1.
Yeah. Thankfully,
See It My Way 1. Okay, she knows See It My Way 1 is Blind Shane.
Thankfully, my wife is good with her descriptions. When I'm like, which Terry, she'll be like 32B. Oh, okay, that one. Well, she tried saying the blonde or the brunette, and it's like, I don't know. Most of them have heads. Sorry, I'm a guy.
Hello, get the beep out. Who else is here? Finding Goodies 2.
Yeah, Gene
Okay.
Wooten should
I
be
see
in
that
here from
Alicia
We Dig It.
get together
Yeah,
with Mary and Jim.
Yeah, I said I
a
thought I
room.
saw Gene here when I first got here.
Yep.
Yeah, I thank Gene for helping Bill out last week.
It's always good to have Gene in the streams. I mean, people just are drawn to him.
Well, it
He's
keeps everything
very-
clean and classy, unlike us three. So
Yeah, you know. He's like the oddball in the group, but still, he's cool. Yeah, he is here. See? There he is. Oh. Hey, what do you call a pickle with a white tail?
Biden?
A dildo. It's a hunting joke. Y'all wouldn't get it. Nobody understands me.
Corey, treasure hunter from Oakland. Welcome. Thanks, Corey.
See, Alicia liked it.
Damn, I can't remember how to spell itch.
Oh, that's funny, Plugs. Plug says, when does the farmer dance? When you drop the beat with EET.
Digging up Carolinas. How you doing?
hey, Mr. Corp. Or hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
I'm thinking of Finders Beepers. So Denise K and I went and did Clearwater Beach last night after my club meeting. That's why I wasn't in the Monday's digs, because it was our club meeting Monday night. So I hadn't seen her in 2 months because she's been traveling the country too for a couple of funerals, and she brings that wagon, Pat, with the fold out chairs and everything. So we both hunted for about 45 minutes, and I went over to her little camp and we sat down in the chair, and then we spent the next hour and 15 minutes bullshitting.
That's good
But-
times, though.
I actually eat a Wheatie off of Clearwater Beach last night.
There you go. Don Williams. Welcome.
Hello, Dawn. Danny boy, I'm going to let Pat tell this story. Pat will tell you how to get rid of a scammer if he tells you he's American and he's calling you from the United States. Tell him, Pat.
Oh, there's a lot of ways. Ask him to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ask him to do the Pledge of Allegiance. When Pat told me that, I thought that was
It's
freaking brilliant.
You know.
I'm calling you from Michigan. Really?
Yep.
Say
It
the
can
Pledge of
also
Allegiance.
it can also be a nice way to get Jehovah's Witnesses off your doorstep. It's like,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
mm-mm-mm.
So that means be quieter.
What means be quieter?
Me.
Oh,
Are you going
It's
to go over here in your nightshirt, honey? No.
but it's a Park Rat shirt. It's advertising for me.
It is a Park Rat shirt. It is.
If I ever get around to making Park Rat's underpanties, she's gonna get a pair.
There you go.
Feeling much better. Yes.
All right,
Oh
so
my
what happened to that window?
7 people in the house. Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Water hose. That's a good one. Water hose.
Yep.
I get the telemarketers that don't speak very good English. They go, "Speak English."
Can I get a witness? Oh, hold on, let me check out. I'm going to mute myself for just a moment. Okay, I'm back. See, I'm trying to be classy.
No,
Yes, but
that
by
doesn't
having
work
to tell
very
us
bad.
his-
Go ahead and fuck her both. Just, but,
Oh, this is going to work perfect.
yes. What's going to work perfect, Rob? You're scaring me now.
You give me a minute and I'll let you know.
Sure you can, Mary. We're all adults here. Teresa, welcome. Teresa, treasure hunter.
Welcome, Teresa.
Hello, Teresa.
Guy walks into a bar with an ostrich. It's a bar and grill, and he sits down. He says, guy comes over and he goes, "I have a steak," and the ostrich speaks up, "I'll have the same." So when they're done, guy comes over, hands him the bill, and this guy pulls out the exact change and pays for it. Next day, he comes back, says, "I'll have a burger and a beer." The ostrich speaks up and says, "I'll have the same." Was all done, hands him the exact change. Third day he comes in. Finally, this guy goes, "Okay, mister, what's up?" He goes, "You pay with exact change every day, and you got this ostrich with you." He goes, "Well, I was walking down the beach one night, and I came across a bottle, and I rubbed it, and the genie popped out." And he goes, "You can have 2 wishes." He goes, "Okay." He goes, "I always want money in my pocket, and I want a tall girl that won't talk back to me and agrees with everything I say, or a tall chick." So
Yeah.
you got change in the ostrich.
That's it.
Change would be bad. That'd be bad walking around with a never-ending pocket of change.
Yeah, well, unless it's both pockets, because if it's one pocket, you might start veering to the left or the right, you know.
You might start walking like Rob does.
Yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It's like, is he wearing spurs? No, he's just got pockets full of change.
Good one, Mary.
Nice, Mary.
There you go.
Oh, it's like woman seeing her doctor. He goes, "You're fine." She goes, "Well, I got to talk to you about something, doctor." He goes, "What's wrong?" He goes, Your health is perfect." She goes, "It's not me, it's my husband. We've been married for 50 years, and he's always picking his nose, and he'll only make love from on top." So they make an appointment. Comes in, doctor checks. And you're in really good health. He goes, "Good." He goes, "You're always picking your nose, and you only make love in one position." He goes, "Oh yeah, well, growing up, my dad said keep your nose clean and don't screw up."
I've actually never heard that one.
You're missing out, Jim.
This guy's all drunk. He kicks open his bedroom door with a sheep under his arm and wakes up his wife and says, "This is the pig I'm hanging with when you won't put out." And the wife says, "That's a sheep." And he says, "I was talking to the sheep."
Oh, I'll tell Mike that one tomorrow. Oh, that was awesome.
It was hard to keep the dirty words out of that one.
Frankie. Don't try not to laugh, Tony. Okay, everybody start telling jokes. That's like when I was 16.
Yeah,
I
you
had
don't
to
want to
have
laugh with broken ribs.
If you don't want to laugh, you might want to avoid the Zoom tomorrow, Tony, because it's going to be wild.
Not only that, you don't want to laugh or cough when you've had a hernia operation. 1972, I had a hernia operation. This old nurse walks in. She didn't look at my chart. She just holds up this piece of paper and says, "Don't change dicks in the middle of a screw. Vote for Nixon in 72. I hurt for days after that one.
Good night, Deej.
All right, I'm missing a few names here.
Oh, you're getting a duck race going there, Rob?
I'm getting a duck race lined up.
You'll tell us tomorrow, huh, Danny?
That's it. So Teresa Treasure Hunter is here, and I know she's got a spread in Wyoming, and I'm about 25 miles from Jackson Hole. So if you're still here, Teresa, where are you in relationship to that? Because when I do finally get out of here and start working my way back home, I want to visit off and meet some people and do some hunts and try to have a good time as I work my way back. Yeah, that's a lot of weight to lose in a half a minute. Northeast Wyoming. Okay, I'll probably cut through that way. I think my path takes me down toward Denver, Colorado. Yeah, Jackson's west of her, and it's east of me.
Yeah, you need a top juice to do the work. So that's how it
It's like, hey, do you smoke after sex? Yeah, maybe you need more lubricant.
works. Yes.
No, I'm not going to say that one. I was going to say one, but I'm not going to say that.
Say it. She's not
I'll
around.
say it. I'll say it in Zoom tomorrow.
Okay, say yeah. She'd be less
Swing
likely
that
to
thing.
be less likely to smack you in the head on the Zoom because people are expecting. You know,
Swing that thing. How you
thing.
doing?
Welcome aboard.
I got him in the race.
He says, "What up, Playboy?" But which one of us is he talking to, guys? Oh yeah, everyone's feeling good, and hopefully, I'm not the only one with an energy drink. Yeah.
An energy drink.
That's it, man.
That's a put Rob to sleep drink.
And it's a peaker. So the
Actually,
peak,
I'm gonna do
the
something.
peak of the mountain is in line with the mouth of the can, so they call that a peaker.
Is it not supposed to be?
It's usually a random thing, so getting a peaker is like a special thing.
I didn't even know that. I thought they were all exactly the same.
Yeah, well, you know, you're a city boy, so these things don't go around in your circles.
Or maybe it's just the fact that I don't drink.
Yeah, that could be part of it too. Yeah. Oh yeah, Grassy's had some gummies. He's a go. You should try and swing by the Zoom tomorrow night, man. It's going to be a ball.
I'm looking forward to it if it's Shane's birthday.
What? Yeah.
I put you on the screen. You didn't want to be up there.
Boy, I hope he's talking to the cat when he looks at Okay. Starry, yeah. Good crowd. How many people we got in here now?
I think like 25.
26.
Freaking awesome.
26. Yep.
Okay, and I got 25 in the race, minus Bill.
AZ Mort
AZ
Squad.
Mort just showed up.
All right, we're gonna have to add AZ Mort. Boy, he timed that absolutely perfect.
That's all right, Frankie. You know we'll be there late.
Oh, get to feeling better, little brother.
Oh yeah, man.
Take care.
Juice, feel better, buddy.
See you tomorrow. Don't go scratch your itch, like I said.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. A beer, a little puffication, and the whole world changes. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and it's a happy day.
There you go, Bill.
Oh. You're right, juice does matter. What's being given away in the race?
I'm thinking about that right now. Let's see if I got some $2 bills here.
So he's got a race ready and no prizes. Hmm. Ugh.
You know, all dressed up, no place to go.
That'd be a nice thing. Everybody does all these things for the giveaways. They do the stickers and the hats and the shirts. Nobody's doing barf bags. Huh? Who wants a park rat barf bag? Just like the ones on the plane. It'll be cool.
And if you're the big winner, you get a used one.
That's it.
I cannot be.
So you and your family can get forks and fight over the big chunks.
Oh, before we do the duck race. Oh, I'll have to do that after the duck race and we get the pages going.
Okay.
I'll scrounge up a $2 bill, and a sticker.
And a sticker.
Danny Boy says he's not dressed and his wife won't let him go shopping at Walmart. That's kind of uppity. It's the best time to shop at Walmart.
Yeah, come on, you got to go there. We want some more pictures of the people at Walmart.
Nothing funner than
Yeah.
having the lady let you into the changing room and 3 minutes later yelling, "There's no toilet paper in here."
Or coming out with your pants down and saying there's no toilet paper in there.
Yeah.
Pat, AZ Mort Squad wants you to design them a sticker.
I can totally do that. Design is easy, but I can't do any production till I get home. Well, that direction, yeah. See, now Danny's going to try that next time he goes to Walmart. It's
Oh,
No, when
get
you
the
just-
beep outs here. Let me see if I put them in the. No, I didn't have get the beep.
Hmm. Get the beep.
All
You
right,
got
Bill will go for a $2 bill and a sticker.
Hey, you got finding goodies too in there?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All righty. 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Text messages work best, AZ.
Golly, man. Mike, how you doing? Mike just showed up. That figures.
Mikey.
Of course, Mike, he's 20 seconds late.
Yep.
Park Rat the Cosmonaut.
Ooh, yeah. Bring it on. Or keep fading back, whatever makes you happy, Park Rat. Get it moving. Come on, you lazy rat. There he goes. See, he's starting to make a little push. Go, Park Rat.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if Pat won this?
Do it, Park Rat. Yeah. If Pat wins this, we'll race again with Melly Man's name in there.
There we go. This is. I think you're climaxing too soon, Pat.
Wow, that's the second time I've heard you say that. This has been a wild year.
I told you not to tell anybody that.
Yeah. You're pulling up left.
Tom Riley. It figures I could have put that $2 bill in his mail.
Yep. You want me to make you some 5-inch stickers for him?
No.
No, I have not
Danny's
lost any weight at all.
I I will without wanting to upset Mr. Charlie. I had two River Sticks stickers here that I wanted to get rid of, so I sent one to Tom today.
Hmm.
That one's good, Joe. I like that one.
I like that drum and detect.
Yes,
The
I like that
eloquent
one.
state of the naked man. How do you breathe through that thing? That's hilarious. I'm not used to being in farm country. And the other day, I went out through the back door to take a leak when I was on one of the streams. I'm standing there peeing, and one of the cows looked at me and rolled her eyes. Damn.
That's because they weren't impressed.
Obviously not.
Bill, you can take the race off.
We'll be eating that cow later this week.
Come on. There we go.
You take it off again, yeah.
Oh, Tom Riley says to pay it forward, please. Tom, I can do that, sir. If that's what you wish, we can do another race.
There you go.
And I did
Do
put
another
Mally
race?
Man in there.
Hey, Mikey.
I've
Okay.
got Mally Man in there, so we can do this again, Mr. Bill.
Except it's all it's shown as me is removed, so I can add it there. Go.
There we
Come on,
go.
and let's do this.
All right, we got the race back.
And you did add
Three.
Mally Man, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Maybe digging it back will have a chance this time.
Oh,
No, he wanted
look at the
gold
little
nugget earlier.
pink
He's okay.
Petey sand digger.
Only get Charlie.
Pace yourself, Grassy. You don't want to burn out too soon here.
Who won a gold nugget?
Charlie won a gold nugget.
Charlie did.
Really? From who?
On Deej's stream. From Tammy, nugget shooter. Yeah, nugget shooterette. She was a guest on Deej's tonight.
That's awesome. I watched Nugget Shooter's video the other day where he found that gold ring out in the desert in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best place to find them.
Grassy ass lawn. Cows are tasty. Tasty cow, Aunt Meg. What movie's that from?
Charlie says he's about as lucky as Jim Steele. I think you got a little more luck than that, though, Charlie.
Yeah, nobody's as unlucky as Jim Steele.
Mm.
Yeah. You're gonna sputter out, dude, Charlie.
Holy
Yep,
cow.
there you go.
Look at this,
Those
Mike. Oh, I
serious
thought Mike was
sprinters
going to
right
win it.
now.
Oh, if Deej wins, she's not here. She's not here.
Oh no. Yes.
Posthumous congratulations, Deej. All right.
Twister, very good, Ezra. Very good. That's from Twister. Tasty cow, Aunt Meg. I've got to go. We've got cows.
Look, there's another cow. No, it's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Whoopee.
It's just going around. Why did Minnie go to the nut house?
Let's say because she was effing goofy.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done with the deck race, right, Rob?
Well, I'm going to redo it since Deej isn't here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me take out Deej.
Okay, people, if you're not here, let us know.
That's right.
J. Paul is here. Add that name in.
Got it.
Yep, add J. Paul in now. You got Starry in there, right?
Yep, Story and Looter 8 I got in. And like I said, I even remember to put Pat in his own race.
That's it.
Okay, one more time. 3, 2. Oh, we had the Batman duck. Wow, these ducks are moving.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, little Granny, we dig it down.
Gene, yeah, Gene, nice granny outfit, Gene.
That's it. It needs a beard.
Pat, I don't even. Oh,
Gene, are you
Pat's
still
there
here?
with the. Pat's there with the beach dude vibes going on. Oh my God, Jim S's duck is actually on the screen.
No.
Yep.
He's right behind Maui Man.
Gravity check. We are on Earth.
Oh, Jim's fading a little. Jim's fading a little. We're down to one tier.
Draw dead. Gnarly.
Uh-oh, the unicorn's
Sorry,
coming up.
pulling up.
It's Danny Boy. It looks like it's going to be. Oh, wait, who's the
No,
panda?
Tim Steele's pulling up.
Finding goodies.
It might be Tom Riley again.
Yes, Tom. You just beat Jim. Again.
Really? Did he finish second?
I believe so.
Oh my God, he did.
Hey, it's good to come in second. I enjoy those moments because it's so rare for me. And I've only ever won once.
Jim, you've
It's
moved
always
up the
great to be
first.
number 2.
Jim, you've moved up the first loser.
That's it.
He deserves to get a rubber poop emoji.
Night, Joel. Tom says to give it to Jim Steele.
I can do that since I owe him a quarter anyway.
There you go.
Oh, man. Good night, finding goodies, too. Thank you. Cynthia, dang it, Tom.
My pen just ran out of ink.
Prick your finger.
Well,
Or finger your.
Jim,
Finger
they say
your
number
prick.
2 try harder.
My
Why
second
don't-
pen just ran out of ink.
Why don't mind coming to half? You don't try at all.
Okay, third pen works.
I did too, Mary. I thought
The
Jim was
prize
gonna win,
was stickers and a $2 bill.
Yep. Stickers and a $2 bill and his quarter.
There's two.
All right,
but-
Bill,
Sorry,
pop that
Jim, you
out.
missed out on the Oriental hookers again.
Frankie, have a good night.
Good night, Frankie.
Take it easy, Frankie. We'll see you tomorrow, man.
Bill, go ahead and take that off the screen.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, we are kind of in rare form, Teresa. Always good to laugh.
I'm going to show you guys something in a second here you're not going to believe.
Uh-oh. Will it make our
No,
eyes
not-
burn?
I'm coming back. Just getting out of the chair better, okay?
Oh, I thought he was going to do a push-up.
No. We don't want to try that.
That would be a push down. The earthquake move.
It's a push out from the wall. That works. He just needs to push away from the
Lisa,
table.
hey,
That's
Lisa,
it.
you just missed out on a couple duck races. Lisa, hey,
Tortuga.
I've been here earlier.
Tortuga. Heck yeah. Fun stuff.
I still think Rob and Charlie ought to get together and do a midnight beach song hunt video. That would be hilarious.
You know, Teresa, I'm always good for a laugh or two, so I try to hit a lot of the live streams. Swing on by. You'll always get a giggle. It's strange. It's like I think I can hear someone coming up the driveway, but everything around here is rock roads, so it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
whole
mountain
valley
country
I'm
where
in
it's
used
white.
to be a river.
No, Bill, not happening.
Well, let me know when your birthday is, Danny, and I might send you a special video.
Oh, come on, Charlie. Well, at least do a
Are you guys ready for
calendar
this?
for
You guys ready for
we're
this?
not sure.
In honor of trying to sleep better tonight, we're going with some eggnog liqueur in my coffee.
Oh, there you go. Heck yeah.
There you go. Good
Mm.
night, Mary. Thank you.
That
I know
Alky
it's real
Rob's-
late where you're at, so thank you for being.
That Alky Rob's going to be pouring one on
Night,
tonight.
Mary.
Yeah, he did, Tom.
Yep.
Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, welcome.
Hey, Rob.
Now, Mary's made almost 3.
It's
and
okay,
3 in the
Danny.
morning where she's at.
If I'm too cold, I'll stuff a potato down the front. That's it.
Oh, well, that's good.
And then he'll go to Walmart and show it off. Oh,
Yeah, I was so cold in that restaurant tonight while we were playing trivia. It was so cold in there, my nipples were hard.
You feel like Shane Kubat?
I did feel like Shane Kubat. Uh-oh. Jeremy's sending me jokes here. Stand by.
I'm not sure when I'm coming to Wyoming, Teresa. Once I'm done here with my sister-in-law's house, we've been cleaning things out and getting things in order since her husband passed away. And once I get this all squared away, where she's comfortable being here and taking care of things on her own, then I'll get on the road back home, and that's when I plan on doing my visitations. Sorry, no conjugal visits. The wife won't allow it.
hear that, Mark Thomas? No.
Yeah.
Good night, Beat. Thank you, Beat.
Night, beep.
I said, everybody remember Sunday night, 9 p.m. Beat puts out a great show.
Mm.
Find a great dig, send it in to him, get in the contest.
Yep. Always lots of good entries to look at. You know, I mean, sometimes
Yep.
you may only have 1 or 2 choices for a category, and other times you got like 5 or 6, and that can make it hard because folks are out there finding good stuff, and that's just a great way to share your stuff.
Yeah. They had that the other night. Everybody, last Sunday, all the finds were just freaking awesome. There's quite a few. So.
Very good, Jeremy. I just can't put that one on the screen.
Yeah, Teresa, we've done this before. About a year or so ago, when we bought our motorhome, we came to Idaho for some metal detecting with my nephews. Then we went through Jackson Hole. We went down to Yellowstone. We hit the Grand Canyon. We bing-banged all over the country, seeing all the amazing things out there because the boys had never been west of the Mississippi. And since they were all, you know, getting ready to graduate high school and stuff, it was like a once-in-a-lifetime trip. Even took the grandparents along, so everybody had a good time. That was an expensive trip, though.
Our motorhome trip to the Grand Canyon was not cheap either.
Oh, no. Oof. I can't even imagine now. You know.
Oh, God, yeah. Gas was way cheaper back then.
Oh, yeah. I figured it out the other day, and if we come back out here to pick up my sister-in-law with the camper and then get back home with the camper and stopping along the way, just in gas alone, we're looking at about $4,000.
Are you freaking serious?
Yep. You know, I got a
I thought you were
55
going to say
gallon
about.
tank.
I thought you were going to say about 1,500.
I can't use the cheap gas in the camper because then it doesn't run right. So you've always got to get the high end gas, you know, and
Which is
At
like
14
70 cents a gallon more.
at 14 miles to the gallon, or maybe less if we're towing the vehicle, it's going to be a spendy venture, but time on the road with my girls is always fun. All I have to do is drive, and somebody can hand me an egg sandwich, and somebody can hand me a soda. And, you know, it's awesome stuff.
Jeremy, I don't know, but we did get this one at Christmas time. As you can see, since Christmas time to May, I've massively drank that much.
Oh, dude, I think the first time you hit that eggnog bottle was pretty rough. Didn't you do that on screen?
Yeah, I got sick to my stomach that night.
He went off screen with the Zoom, and he came back about an hour later with his hair all mashed to one side. Like, what did I miss? It's like, it's another day.
Well, that I actually put in eggnog. This I'm using in my coffee instead of milk.
Oh, God.
I'm thinking next Christmas time, right before they stop selling the eggnog, I'm going to buy 4 or 5.5 gallons and stick it in the freezer so I can keep drinking it in February and March.
Danny Boy says, ouch, Pat, that hurts the wallet. Most of the funds for that I get for the money from my sperm donations. So it helps offset everything.
I'm glad he's in your stream, Bill. Grassy ass, I love eggnog too. Hey, Bernie, how we doing?
Bernie.
Jeremy says, do you live on a mountain, Bill?
Do I live on a mountain? No, I live in the flatlands of Tennessee. I used to live on a mountain.
Keep digging. That's something I've always wanted to try. I've always wanted to try and make my own eggnog. Did you ever see what Mark Thomas wrote, Pat?
How much you have to donate, Pat?
I missed it.
How much you have to pay them to donate? Good evening, Got Relics, Rhode Island. Hello.
Hey.
Well,
How you doing,
once you
Adam?
include the cost of the hooker, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
How am I feeling? Well, at least I need hip surgery, and I can't get it right now. It actually gave out on me last night.
Our neighbor was telling our two
I
neighbors
don't
that we
feel
played
like that
trivia
way.
with. Our two neighbors we played trivia with are getting ready to go back up north for the summer, and they said, "Hey, you're going to be down here by yourself." And I go, "That's okay. I play with myself all the time."
That's it. That would be a great business venture. Who's your daddy's sperm donation clinic?
Rhode Island, Pat's doing great.
Yeah, Pat smoked a couple, got a gummy, beer. He's doing fine.
That's it. Again, we're calling that an energy drink tonight.
Jeremy's right. If you folks haven't hit that like button, hit that like button for Bill.
Alrighty, it's 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. All right. I have to bow out of here for a little bit, fellas. Time-wise, on the whole East Coast, West Coast thing, I need to call my wife and talk to her and see how her day went and junk and stuff. So y'all will catch me in the next stream, or if you're smart, you'll catch me at the Zoom party tomorrow. We'll be celebrating Shane's birthday and having a lot more laughs.
I'll keep your seat warm, Pat.
Ew. Flirt.
Just gave
That's
that
gotta go hit the
one all
bank.
over.
I'll catch y'all later.
Matt, thanks for coming up.
Thanks for having me, brother. Appreciate it. Love y'all. See you soon.
Love you,
Take
man.
care, Pat. Never a dull
Pat
moment
has
with
to go,
Pat,
don't
is
he?
there, Bill?
Well,
Never
Rob,
a dull
sorry, I
moment
was
with him, is
laughing.
there?
Oh,
Never a dull
no,
moment, Bill,
no,
with him.
no.
Yeah, Bill. Denise still doesn't allow any peanut butter in the house. I just had to have my sugar-free jello or my sugar-free pudding.
That's just wrong.
It is. It really is. But I've been ordered that I have to lose weight.
Hi, Nathan. I mean, sugar-free pudding. Oh, I just can't imagine.
Had a good meeting last night, Bill.
Yeah?
We had over 50 people at our club meeting last night.
Wow.
I agree. Die happy, not hungry.
You got it, Plugs.
Man, this liqueur stuff is really good.
That's like, I remember one time because they wanted me to quit something, and the doctor said, I don't think so. They go, you could die. I go, well, if I die, I don't think I'm really going to care anymore, huh? And it's like, the only reason they want you to live longer is so you can end up in some doctor's convalescent home paying them big bucks so they can take you to the bank for another 5 or 6 years. Clean out your account.
Jif just had a massive salmonella recall, chunky and creamy. Nope. Tony, no Jif. There's only one kind of peanut butter Denise and I like. It's Peter Pan, the smooth honey. It's got to be the honey peanut butter. That's the one that tastes phenomenal. Yeah, Danny boy, if I said that, yeah, I wouldn't be seeing my doctor for 5 years either. It's been decades since I've seen 175. I haven't seen 175 since back in my police days.
Good.
I thought AA was for quitters. That's right. AA is for quitters. Uh-oh, Marty's got a week left on his Bachelor Fest. Keep digging. Be careful out there driving, sir. Yeah, Denise was nice enough to give me my 17 days for the Missouri trip. But she said, oh, it was so quiet without Rob snoring. I slept so good without him being here snoring.
Oh, Jeremy, you've been in strip clubs all week, huh?
Well, Grassy Ass and Tom are both saying they haven't seen it. I hung 175 till probably mid-20s.
I know a sure way to get the weight off, but nobody ever wants to. But it worked for me. Worked for my dad in a convalescent hospital because they did the same thing. When I was younger, I lived with this older woman, and I was quite a bit overweight. So she put me. The diet was I could eat as much as I want, but we basically had the same meals on Monday night, and during the day, Tuesday, it was the same meals every week. You had different meals, and you didn't alter that. I mean, it was different meals, but you know, like hi Doug, when you work out, you have what's called muscle memory. You eat the same food, your body gets used to that, and it can break it down easier. So you get rid of the excess fat, you retain more muscle, don't have to exercise.
Yeah, you were telling me that story, Bill.
Yeah. And I did when I was back in California, wife wouldn't do that, so we both gained weight. I'm down 40 pounds since I've been out here and I've stayed there because I just eat the same. I eat good, healthy food, eat 3 meals a day. That's another thing.
Danny boy, when I was
gain.
when I was 17, Danny boy, I was close to you. I was around 150. I graduated high school around between 153 and 155 with a nice 6-pack of abs. Stayed 145 till I hit 35. No, as soon as I hit that police car and started sitting down and hitting Dunkin' Donuts drive-through every day.
Yep.
I roofed today, so had a bit of ice cream tonight. Good for you, Plugs. Plugs, I agree. Yeah, let me see if I can get that off the wall. Hold on.
I miss my 6-pack. This keg is getting too tiring to carry around.
Yeah, my 6-pack's gone away a long time ago.
Stay in school or live broke and hurt. Yep, gotta agree with that one. Remember when I was younger, guy told me, he goes, hard physical labor never killed or hurt anyone. But he was a guy sitting at a desk pushing a pencil.
Hey, Bill. Bill, give me the solo
Rob.
screen, Bill. Give me the solo
Okay,
screen.
This one. I just hope I did it right. We'll know in a minute. Nope, I hit the wrong one, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
How the hell? Which one is it? I'm not sure. What? No, that's not what I'm looking for.
You got to go to me where the 3 dots are.
Go to you where the 3 dots are. Oh, okay. Come on, do something.
Should say solo
Edit
layout.
name, edit mic setting. It doesn't show that on mine.
Well, I can't put
What
myself
the
in
hell?
solo because I'm not the host.
I get that, but it's not showing. Oh, okay. I see. I had to go to the solo, then go to you. Why is it not? Remove? No. Okay. I went there. Show. There we go. I think I got it this time, Rob. There we go.
There's me at 6. There's me at 16. And then there's
Wow.
me. And there's me at 29. So back in my thin days.
That's it, Plugs. So is mine, Cynthia. Yeah, it was a long time ago, wasn't it, Rob?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bernie, those were the mid 1970s leg hugger shorts with the knee high tube socks. Oh yeah, Danny boy, that was back in the donuts days. I agree with Cynthia. My blood type is coffee also.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, that's the old 1980s Ford Crown Vic police cars.
Yeah, I remember those.
Hey Bill, did you I don't know if I mentioned this, Bill, but I got my oldest silver coin this week.
Your oldest silver this week?
Yep. I drive 3,000 miles across 17 days in 7 states. And I get back here, I go 6 miles to the city south of us and get my oldest silver there.
Oh, jeez. That figures, huh, Rob?
I'm telling you.
Okay. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it.
I'm not gonna release that yet, plugs. It could be.
You guys are going to love this one. Hang on, I'm going solo here, Rob. Hope you'll be able to see it.
There you go.
My light burned out. That was me at 12 years old after a motorcycle accident.
Jesus, Bill, you were tall back then.
6'3".
Wow. I only have dreams of being 6'3". When I was a teenager, I wanted to be Magnum PI.
Rob, being tall ain't all what it's cracked up to be. The ground's a lot
Neither is
further
being
away
short,
when you
Bill.
fall.
No, Tony, my
And-
new oldest coin is not going to be in a giveaway, but there's going to be a twist to that, Tony.
And when you live in the mountains, you got to watch for low branches. And when you live in an old town that has Victorian houses with 20-foot ceilings and 5-foot doors, you got to remember to duck.
When I was over in England, the house I was in was like 1760s, and it was built, all the framework or the doorway frames were built out of beams from sailing ships. And the same thing, Bill, they only had 5-foot doorways. You had to duck under.
Yep. I hated that. Well, not so much normally. You get drunk and forget and come home, you hate it.
Jeremy, it's almost my new oldest coin is a dime. My bucket list coin I got in Missouri with Shane is a quarter. So I'll tell you two guys those. I'll tell you Plugs and Jim. I'll tell you those guys. And it's my second 1800 silver. Jeremy, it's almost impossible with so many people in the metal detecting and the treasure hunting community going live. It's almost impossible to not step on somebody's feet. I just try like when I go on live to do my coin roll hunting. When I do those impromptu, Lou was on one night from Indiana Tones, and I just waited till he finished up about 10:30, and then I went live after he got off, and that way I wasn't stepping on anybody's toes. And then the other night when I went live, there was a couple of different channels on, but they were like different genres. They weren't metal detecting channels, so I tried real hard not to step on anybody's toes. Now, Bill, does anybody come on after you go off on Tuesday nights?
No, not that I know of.
Jeremy, you could do one. You could do one around 10:30 Tuesday nights here with Bill.
Yeah. Sunday, there's a few hours open, but it's pretty early on Sunday, like right after your stream and stuff, Robin, after Marlin. There's a couple of hours where it's open in there, and then people started up again. So there's just getting to be
Plug,
so many
Plug
people
says
go
JD
live.
does a premiere. Is that JD's variety channel? Oh, throw a guest for a giveaway. That's a good idea, Tony. But I think I've probably leaked that too much. But that's a good idea, Tony. Well, actually, what's funny now that Plugs and Jim and Tony are saying that, I went to my coin dealer the other day, my silver dealer, and I bought a whole bunch of Merc dimes and Barber dimes because I was out, and he threw in some extra coins, and I have extra, and then he threw in a 43 steel cent from me, and then I bought this from him too, and it's funny, I bought this from him for a giveaway, and then the next day I found the exact same coin. Mine doesn't look anywhere near as bright as this one. But
Whoops. But, yeah.
Jim,
Next morning will be at 400 subs, huh? Come on.
Wow.
If you're not subbed to,
come on, guys, we got to get
there.
Danny Boy. We got to get Danny Boy to 600. We can do that.
$700 more will be to 400. Good night, Teresa. Thank you for
Now,
showing
Danny
up.
Boy, on my computer, Danny Boy, your sub count's not showing.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to. You can not show the.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Some people just hide it, some don't. So, yeah. So that's the thing about live streams now. Once a lot of people didn't realize that if you had a regular desktop computer or get your laptop to lie and tell them it's a desktop, that you don't need 1,000 subs to go live. Yeah. So.
Well, that's the nice thing about these third-party apps like StreamYard and Melon. You can go live without having 1,000.
Live, yeah. But on YouTube itself, without a desktop, you got to have 1,000 subs to go live on a phone or a laptop. So once people found that out, oh wow, I can go live without.
So you can go live. You can go live under 1,000 on a phone.
No, the desktop or a lap. You can go in and change your laptop to say it's a desktop, and YouTube won't know the difference. Then you can do it. But a phone, you've got to have 1,000 subs.
I did not know that.
I had the only reason I
all you
found
need
that
is
out
50 subs on YouTube now to go live. Didn't know that either, Plugs. Hey guys, check out Robert at Las Vegas. I show his prize all the time, guys. He's giving away, when he gets to 500 subs, he's giving away that 56 quarter proof set, the 50 states and the 6 territories in a beautiful wooden case, guys. Vegas's prize is incredible. Get over to sub his channel and get him closer to 500 so we can have that great giveaway.
All I know, Plugs, is you could have 2 subscribers with desktop and go live at any time. What really sucks is, and Bernie can tell you this, is his original channel, he only needed 100 subs to get monetized.
Bill, Jim Seals asking for a blue wrench.
Oh,
Yeah, it was 1,000
Oh,
subs to go live when I, make him a moderator.
yeah, my all screwed up, and from StreamYard I can't do it. But this computer doesn't like.
Do you know how to do it, Bill?
Jim, next time I will be. Huh? But Jim,
What's the name of it, Rob?
for the next stream, I
either-
will
either-
make you a chat.
Either StreamYard or Melon. I know Tommy and Dennis like using Melon. I like using StreamYard. It's extremely.
Yeah.
Jeremy, if I can figure out StreamYard in 10 minutes, you can figure out StreamYard easy. Rob, that lizard fish that EAP caught was really weird. Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Okay, Carolina and Jim, next time I'll make sure you're moderator for my next stream. Because my YouTube is all messed up. This computer running them together. Even the old one used to. That's a new computer.
Yeah, if you're a moderator, if you're a blue wrench, it helps you. You can get rid of the trolls. You can get rid of the sex channels that pop up.
Yeah, I was really surprised you could only give them a timeout when you are running the stream. That just didn't make sense.
I hit the first button, Bill, and that's the one I hit instead of knocking them off.
Yeah, guys, the chat's not showing up, so I can't even do anything right now. Let's see. Cynthia's still in here, or did she leave?
I thought she was.
Well, Plugs, aren't you a moderator? Because if you're looking for somebody's link,
Oh,
anyway,
EAP.
moderators are
Okay.
somebody's link.
Yeah, that was. I couldn't figure out who you meant, Danny Boy. EAP. I couldn't figure it out. In that Epic Adventures in Paradise. Yes, that was a weird looking lizard fishy thing. It really was. He's right here in the Tampa Bay area fishing, and I've fished in the Tampa Bay area. Both my neighbors across the street, Denise's neighbors across the street next door, both have boats, and they go to the same area. And I've never seen either one of them catch anything like that. So yeah, that was kind of weird looking. Oh, it's let me get back to Bill's stream here. Hold on. I can't leave comments, guys, on the StreamYard stream. I have to go back into the YouTube stream.
Yeah. I hate that.
Okay.
Oh. Well, Jim, is there a link up there? You should be able to. Yeah. Yeah, Cynthia. Jim, are you looking for digging up the Carolina's link? Or whose link are you looking for? Because Cynthia can put it up there for you, or Plugs can. But I'll still, do it for you so you can do that.
Yeah, Lisa, I don't do anything with my phone, Lisa. I think it to me it'd be so hard doing all this on my phone. I do my live streams from my laptop because my laptop, I have my digital camera hooked up to it. It's my digital camera won't work on this computer here we're on right now, which is my desktop PC. So I do my live streams from my laptop next door. I can plug my digital camera in that, and that way my picture's real nice. Danny Boy's link.
Well, I tried using my phone actually for doing live stuff. It worked great, except it didn't like StreamYard. But on YouTube,
No, for some reason,
for
some reason, when I plugged that camera, remember we tried that last week, or on Bill's or on Pat's Zoom, and as soon as I plugged that high def camera into this PC here, I lost the camera connection. There you guys go. Boom. Way to go, guys.
Thank you, Plugs.
Thanks, Plugs.
Good night, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. As always, remember to send me your address, Cynthia.
Have a good night, Cynthia.
No, my phone doing lives or talking on Zoom works great, but it doesn't like StreamYard. Don't know why.
Plugs. Pat does everything from his phone. Dalton does everything with his phone. Troy does everything with his phone. I can barely get a TikTok video out of my phone.
Really? That really sucks.
Yeah, I do.
I got like a $20 refurbished piece of junk LG and it can do all that.
Now I do everything. I download my phone I plug my phone into my computer, put it into my pictures files, and then I just build it all in my Movie Maker program. I've never edited a video on my phone ever.
No, I don't try to edit a video on my phone. I wouldn't even try that. I'm not technically inclined enough to do it on a phone. It's hard enough when I got a keyboard in front of me that I can use. So.
Danny, I would imagine, yes, that does probably mean that. Plug says, I have an iPhone 13 and I bet it is. I bet that.
I bet $1,000 or $1,500.
I bet that phone can probably do everything except wipe your ass.
They can do that. Take out the trash bag in the can for you too.
Bill, you've been on almost 2 hours, buddy.
Yeah. We'll shut her down around 10 or earlier, depends. I mean, we're down to 12 people now. We've lost quite a few.
Plugs, I've never tried that. I've never tried that in YouTube Studio.
Oh, doing the thumbnail thing?
Yeah, I don't even know where that's at.
It's in there, but I've tried to use it, but you got to have a really, really good computer for it to work right.
Is it on your computer? Or is it on YouTube on your phone?
Oh, I don't know about the phone.
Right.
But probably if you got you know, I couldn't see why it wouldn't be on the phone.
See, I don't know where YouTube Studio is.
Well, my phone's charging right, fired up to see because I got YouTube on mine. So I've gone live off my phone. So.
Yeah, I'm so newbie about this.
Data Carolina's Rob, do you know the subscriber name for the quarter set giveaway? Oh,
yeah, that's it.
Sorry, it's actually where you edit your upload.
Jeremy, I just typed it in. It's Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, right above you. I typed that in, Jeremy. It's Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. His name is Robert also.
Huh. Yeah, it's really something. Treasure hunters and tow truck drivers. Named Bob. How you doing, Bob? Good, Bob. How are you, Bob?
Oh, Bob.
I still think it's funny that we all know 3 Robert Clarks.
That's bizarro.
It is.
Because when we moved to Florida, Clark, in this area of Tampa Bay, Clark without an E is one of the old family names that were one of the original pioneers of this county. So when I went to junior high here, everybody kept saying, are you related to the Clarks? And I'm like, no, I have an E on my name. And there was only like 4 or 5 with E's in the phone book. They all had the no E's. But now here it is 40 years later. What the hell is that? Wash hands? What the hell does that say? What the hell did I just type in?
It's like it says wash hands.
Oh, it was a clapping emoji, but I guess it's a wash hands emoji. I can't believe it doesn't show the emoji. That's bizarro.
Straight
There you
talk,
go.
Ollie.
Thank you,
Good
plugs.
old Walmart. I use Total Wireless. Works really well. But it's owned by TracFone, so.
Thank you, Jeremy, for going over and checking out Rob Vegas's page. Thank you.
Verizon. Huh.
We use T-Mobile. Most of the time, we're pretty happy with them.
I was going to switch to Verizon years ago, but I was standing next to a friend of mine at work, and he had Verizon. He was having problems. He goes, watch this. And he called her up, and he talked to this woman. He goes, I was promised this, this, and that. He goes, if I don't get it, I'll quit. She goes, okay. He goes, you don't care if I quit your company? He goes, we got so many people coming. I don't care. Okay, I'm not going to go to them people.
Have a good night, Danny.
Jim, it's funny. I had a TracFone. They used to be good, and they went all to crap. So I bought Total Wireless. Turns out they're owned by TracFone. The TracFone lets them run their own company. 100 times better. 100 times. Got no problems with them. I got unlimited calls, text, and data for $25 a month.
Nice, Bill.
So. And for like another, I think it's 10, I could get international, the whole thing for that. You trying to come up there, Rob?
Do what, Bill?
Well, it started flashing like somebody was trying to come on, and it was Florida Thunder, right next to Florida Thunder again.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, don't mind me, Bill.
Okay.
I'm pushing buttons over here trying to clean up some screens, and I think
Well, you know how much satellite service costs, even in this day? It's extremely expensive.
you're hilarious, Jeremy.
I remember when cell phones first came
Apparently,
out.
that Starlink that Elon Musk has is already in this area of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we don't want Starlink.
Really?
Everybody I know that's got it, they quote you a price, and every month it goes up.
Well, that's kind of like what Verizon Fios is here. They guarantee you a price, and the neighbors across the street got it, and they never got the same bill 2 months in a row.
Nope, that's exactly the same. That's what Starlink does. Because I got friends.
Every month they show us the bill, and they would have a different number on it.
Yep, and it was always going up, never down. Yep. Night, Dan. Yeah, I remember when cell phones first came out. Not only was it they were expensive, so was the service, but they also dinged the people you called 25 cents for calling them. I tell you, people used to get pissed off. Don't call me on that goddamn thing. Okay.
Well, Bill, you're old enough like me that you remember back in the cell phone days in the very beginning, it was a quarter a minute.
Yep. And like I said, when you called the other person, they charged them too. That didn't last long though. People got really pissed about that. Hey,
Yes.
you want to hear a really good one, Rob? Spanish-American War, the government put a nickel a month tax on everybody's phone to support that war. Now, that was in the late 1800s, right? War only lasted 3 years. They did not remove that tax until 2002.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I was reading that.
I'd say they made a few. I'd say they made a few nickels over that.
Yeah, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of people, hundreds of millions of people having phone service and a nickel a month each for 80 something years after the fact, or 100 years after the fact. Yeah, they did pretty well.
Plugs, I've heard something about that. I heard he's also supposedly working on an electric plane too.
Oh, Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Or Elon Musk, And I think the first person that comes up with a solar-powered vibrator is going to be rich.
Yeah, if you want to use that outside, Bill. I got no
Well,
problem
I
with the
just
neighbor.
throw
I got no
a lot
problem
more
with the neighbor ladies. I got no problem with the neighbor ladies doing that.
Yeah, but plug satellite phones are super expensive. That's like I own a place out there in California. It was so far out I couldn't get regular cable or cell service or anything like that. And so to do internet, I had to use what they call HUST satellite, just for 2 hours a day, one way only. I couldn't even send out. It was $80 a month, and I only had 2 hours of service a day. And I asked the guy, I said, well, if I want to run it 24/7 and be able to send out and receive, how much? He goes, $860 a month.
Unreal.
Oh, it was unreal. But that's satellite service, so, works anywhere.
Lisa says, I'm surprised I even run a channel. I don't know jack about my phone. Lisa, trust me, I've had to learn on the fly here. And if I can figure out StreamYard and I can figure out how to download a video and edit, then you can definitely do it, girl, because I'm about as technologically inept as I mean, hey, I didn't get the nickname Menardo for no reason at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the problem with doing live digs, Plugs. What you can try and do, Plugs, is only do live digs on the really, really good targets, and then cut out your live digs on your trash, and that should cut your video down quite a bit.
Jim Steele, that's already been done. The Flintstones had that, along with the car that you had to run with your feet.
Yeah, Jim, you got a bicycle that you got to pedal yourself, Jim, for the next plane. Well, Bill, I realized I have not put a content video on in over 10 days because of the two giveaways I did in my 17 days on the road. So, Lisa, just stick with it. It still takes me hours to edit a video, Lisa. I enjoy doing it. I'm just slow as hell at it.
Yeah. Lisa, you're doing fine. I've watched your videos. They're great. Just keep doing what you're doing. People love them. You know, that's what most. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to be monetized and all that, but it's just we love doing it. Just
You have to enjoy doing it. You have to be having fun. I'm having fun of every aspect of metal detecting, this channel, the community, editing, videotape. I'm having fun at all because if you're not having fun, guys, it's not worth doing. It'll be a drudgery. It'll be a chore. And yeah, my channel's monetized now, guys, but I make like $40 a month. Okay. So we're not doing this for the money. Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit extra income coming in. It helps pay for some of the shipping for the prizes, but it sure as hell ain't paying the house payment.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Well,
buddy. And so is Rob. We both love Green Mountain. Great channel.
Plugs, I will tell you right now, Green Mountain Metal Detecting is the most professional made videos on YouTube.
Yep.
I am his number one fanboy. I have one of his T-shirts. I won in a giveaway. I think Brad's been offered numerous TV shows pilots, and he's turned them all down. And if you guys aren't familiar who Plugs and I are talking about, it is Brad Martin over at Green Mountain Metal Detecting, GMMD. He's up in the mountains of Vermont. He has a 2-camera setup. He uses 2 tripods. He does a distant camera and a close-up counter. He does all these fade in and fade out B-roll nature shots. He's not that I want to sound weird. I think he's a pretty rugged looking guy. He knows his stuff. He just switched to the Deus 2. And if you guys aren't familiar with him, you can go back and check his videos from a year ago, and they will be just as fresh as they were from yesterday. He has found some tremendous items up there in the mountains of Vermont on some of these old 1700 and 1800 home sites. He only does 2 or 3 live streams a year. Once a year, he does a wrap-up video and a outtake video, a mess-up video. Ezra's right. He just found a huge gold nugget in a dirt road that the wagons went over. Lisa says she loves it too. And not only does he do all his own music, which I love, I absolutely love his music. I'm probably going to ask Denise to get me his album for Christmas. You can download and listen to his music in the background. Like sometimes when I'm doing coin roll hunting at the table behind me, I'll put his music on a loop here on the computer, and I'll listen to his music. You can go to his channel and click on merchandise or music, and then you can just click his album, and you can his music is just freaking phenomenal. He has his own studio in his basement. He makes commercial microphones for studios. That's what he does for a living out of his basement. He builds commercial microphones. And then since he has to test his microphones, he has his own studio down there. And him and a couple of buddies do some jams in a band. And Brad is good. Jim says Brad is good. Yes, he is. Wow. Yeah, 15-gram nugget. It was huge, Plugs. He's just so talented. Yes, he is. It would be a bucket list Memorial Day if I ever got to hunt with him.
Oh, hell yeah.
One of these days, if I ever get up north for one of the New York Dig Fest or Dig Stock, one of those ones up there in New York or New England, if I ever get up to be one of those. I mean, I got to meet so many great channels at FH6, FH7, and FH8. I know FH6 was kind of a regional thing. FH7, it got a little bit bigger, and FH8, it turned out to be we had nationwide channels from all around the countries at FH8. I got to meet Bill and Squeak. I've met Tony there. I've met J-Man, Cynthia. That's where I met Charlie from Digging It Back. I met the Grony Boys. Yeah, I mean, it's great going. I've met Kay. I've got to meet Kay here in Florida digging with me. I've got to dig with Deej when she's come here to Florida. I've got to dig I dig Daytona over in Brian over in Daytona. I've had the honor of spending a day hunting the beach with Gypsy.
Yeah, there's some great channels out there. That's for sure. I mean, I've been watching Green Mountain. I think I was in his first 500 subs. Another guy, Robert Ferguson, for beach hunting. I love watching him.
You know, he's very calming to watch on the beach, Bill.
Yeah. But I'll never forget when I first started watching him. He had a $50 Chinese detector, and he grew his channel out of that.
I have yet to see any of his videos where he goes to the casinos. I've yet to see any of those.
Oh yeah, I'm listening to those. They're great. They're also into gardening.
Susie was talking about that the other night. Oh, plugs! If I
yeah,
hit the lottery tomorrow, if I hit the lottery tomorrow, plugs, Denise and I would be back in another motorhome like we had a couple of years ago, and we'd be seeing the country, and Rob would be detecting the lower 48 plus probably Alaska too. That would be a
I don't
great
know how many
event.
times he's walked in there with $40 and walked out with $600, $700, $800. Just boom.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
Oh,
yeah.
I need a haircut.
He'll have
I
a
need
bad
a
day.
haircut so bad.
It's like he said the last few years, trying to metal detect the beaches in Southern California and make any money is just hard because there's so many people hitting.
You want to know something, Bill? My first month metal detecting, when I got my metal detector, made my first video of opening up my 705 and putting it together here on the dining room table behind me, I was absolutely positive I was going to find enough money in metal detecting to make a living at it. I was absolutely positive.
Yeah.
I didn't know crap about metal detecting.
Years back, I was doing going to yard sales and doing the storage, things and all that. Well, a couple times I ran into like piles of detectors. Well, I got it back into metal detecting. I started buying and selling them. And that's the first thing everybody said. Will this detect gold? Yes. Oh, wow, I want to go out and get rich. I'm going, okay, I'm going to tell you something about metal detecting. You're not going to go out and get rich. You still want to buy this. And they buy it every time. In their head, well, I've seen so-and-so. I go, don't go by the videos where you see every time they go out, they find gold and silver rings and this and that. I go, that's like one out of every 75, 80, 100 hunts.
Yep.
Yeah. But I know I've seen other people that know. You've seen a video of somebody that says they've done it. Don't go by that. I said you can always tell the guy that's actually went out and made a lot because they don't tell you they made a lot.
There you go. As opposed to the guy that we talk about that tells you it's easy to find gold on the beach, and who tells you he'll pay if you pay him, he'll teach you how to find gold on the beach. Yeah. He's full of crapola.
There's an old guy named Ted years ago. He's a prospector, retired Navy man back in Grass Valley. And he had a partner, and his partner would show off the gold they'd get. You'd ask Ted, get anything this weekend, Ted? No. And I knew he was lying. He had a really good claim. Because one weekend they went up, and he got a 4.5 ounce quartz nugget. And this was over 25 years ago. They were offered $35,000 for it and turned it down.
Wow.
But they had it made into a necklace, yeah. But they had to dive. They had to dive like 20 feet down into a deep river up in the mountains. But he'd always tell people, I make just enough to pay for the gas. I'm thinking, yeah, I know better. Your pension from the Navy sucked, and you live in a pretty nice place. So, I know but that's how they were. They didn't tell people.
Well, there's a difference about, what we do call treasure hunting, hitting a park or hitting an 1800s house, as opposed to going out somewhere and treasure hunting for treasure that you expect a big return on, a gold field, something like that. There's a difference in treasure hunting. If you're over there on Bernie's Coast on the Treasure Coast of Florida, and those guys are paying those rights to those areas of the water right off of Vero Beach that have the sunken 1715 fleet, that's big time treasure hunting.
or over in England, hitting the Roman fields and stuff.
Oh,
Hordes of, you know.
Bill, when Jeff came over here and he was spending a little more money in the hotels, cost a little more than he thought. We stopped at the same coin guy. I was showing you those coins earlier, and he sold him, I think, 8 or 10 of his silver Romans. And the guy told him, the second you come back with more of those, I'll buy them from you.
Yeah.
So,
now,
I mean,
another thing you got to remember is people that find the big hoards, if they let it be known, they lose 50% of it in taxes.
yes, but if they don't let it be known and they whisper it to somebody and somebody turns them in, their asses go to jail in England.
Yeah.
So
well, in England, just before I left California, there was a couple, and they were in the next county over, and they bought some property, and they're walking by this tree on their property, and they saw something shiny. It was a coffee can. Well, excuse me, more than, it was 3 or 4 coffee cans, regular size old coffee cans, full of double eagle gold coins that amassed at over $10 million. Well, they made the mistake of letting everybody know. So the government came in right away and took half of it. It took you 20 years to find enough to pay for it, Jim? Ouch. Must have lived in a town like I did. There just wasn't that much to find there. But yeah, those people in California, they lost that. Good, Rob.
I was watching a silver stacking channel the other day. Hold on, Bill. I'm trying to pull your channel up here. Like I say, I can only leave comments on the actual YouTube page. I was watching a silver stacker the other day, and he was telling me that back in 64, 65, right after they finished issuing silver coins and they started turning clad, a lot of guys went around and bought up all the silver coins, quarters and dimes and halves, and they were melting it down and selling the 90% silver blocks because they were worth more as bullion than they were as coins. And he says he can't tell you how many hundreds of thousands of coins. He says, so when they tell you that a coin has a certain mintage date, there's a lot of times on a Merc or a Rosie or a Barber that those dates could be a lot less because a lot of guys in the mid 60s were melting their silver because it was worth more as a block of silver.
Ingot. Yeah. They sure were. Yep.
Plugs, I can't remember. Plugs, it's probably been a year and a half since I pulled $5 from a beach, much less on a dirt fishing day. I'd have to hit 3 parks to get $5 in clad. That's something I enjoy watching with MD Melbourne, Jim, that's over in Australia in Melbourne. They got the $1 loonies and the $2 toonies over there in Australia, just like they do in Canada. You watch some of them Canadian guys when they hit a park or something, they'll come home with $30-40 in change because they'll get 6 or 8 of those $2 gold, those $2 coins. And I'm like, oh man, if I ever find like a Susan B. Anthony or a Sacagawea, one of them, it's a banner day. Uh-oh, that's got to be me. Nope, that's not me.
Well, I'm thinking we're going to need to shut it down anyhow because my camera goes for around a little over 2 hours and it starts overheating, I guess, and loses the microphone and the picture.
That's what that echo was.
It hasn't done it yet, but probably getting
well, Bill,
close.
Thanks for having me on, Bill, and I will get out.
Thanks for
I will
coming
get out all
on.
the prizes to Jim.
So, thank you, Rob, for always being a great co-host and coming up.
Always enjoy it Tuesday
Thank
nights,
you so
Bill. If I don't have company here, Bill, I'll be on Tuesday nights, buddy.
Awesome.
But I'm getting tired too, Bill. I can feel the yawns coming on. The chord's kicking in. So everybody Thanks for being here to support Bill. Thanks for everybody seeing you guys. Lisa, Jim, Ezra, Plugs, Jim Steele, Marty V, Jeremy,
Yep, Tom.
Tom Riley.
Good
Yeah,
night,
thanks
everybody.
everybody.
Thank you.
Small Pepper. Thanks everybody.
See you next week, everyone. Good night, Rob.